All right, we're back in my little goblin house. I call it goblin because there's just not a whole lot here. I think all this is pretty much the same. The difference is I've got actual potions and stuff now. So I've got water breathing and weakness potions and some other stuff. Here's my ender chest with my stuff in it that I keep with me. Milk buckets just in case. I have some nether warts growing there now. There's not a whole lot different here. Got some flower pots on the wall. And then I finished, it's kind of finished. I don't like the ceiling. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but we don't really need these anymore, so. Oh, right. Let me pull up the email real quick from Zoe, so I don't forget anything. All right, to the mob farm. Actually, let's make sure I've got a bed to take with me. I'll make some black wool. Got no planks on me. I have 0 planks. There we go. Okay. Now let's go to the mob farm. All right, let's go. There's my creeper farm right there. We'll come back and see that. So yeah, this is Elytra. I just hid the display of everything just so you could see it a little better. Past this little island here. I thought about building something down there, but it's just kind of small, and I don't really feel like building anything right down there. Maybe at some point. There is our first mob grinder for that we built. Well, I didn't build. A guy on our server did. So. For a landing. Oh. Oh. The server saved at that point, so it kind of lagged there for a second. This is one of our water elevators. A very, very tall water elevator. So it's got it so that we don't have to breathe. So the mobs drop stuff into here. All this stuff shows up. So you can come and get here and get loot if you want to. But if you want to get experience and like repair your weapons with mending, come up here. There's a lever here. If I flick this lever, then now the ground is there. You can kind of see it there. And in a second, if I sit here long enough, some mobs will start dropping down. And yeah, then you can just start hitting them for experience. I have 59 levels right now, so I don't need any. There's a skeleton. So you can just sit here and get stuff. You don't get any loot from here, you just get experience, but my experience level is so high at this point that like it would take me forever to get experience here. So that's the first one. That's just part of the building, like the construction of it themselves. So I don't understand how it all works. And this is like redstone and stuff in here. So that's the first mob farm. Someone put an ender chest here, because see now I can. Someone else put this ender chest here, but because I loaded things into my own ender chest, I can access it, you know, wherever that's from. Let's go back and take a look at the at my whatever it's called, creeper farm. I can't show you too much of it because I'd have to break into it, and I don't really want to do that. If you really want to see how it's built, I can find the YouTube video I followed for it, and you can just see a little bit of that, because that actually shows you how it's set up. I'm pretty sure it's right past this mountain. Gotta load in. There it is. Let's go down! Whee! So your momentum is based on the direction you're turning, so if you sharply turn in a direction like that, you cut your momentum, so you can really get going fast. So way up there, we're not going to go up there, it's just a little room with a bed. That's 120 blocks from this level right here. This is 120 blocks higher. and it's directly over it, and that makes it so there's nothing else in the air that can spawn there. So essentially, rather than lighting up all the caves and just sitting here on the ground and letting it happen, which I could do, it'd be super tedious. I can just go up there, sit there for a bit, and then I come down and it's all done and stuff. So I could have built a ladder or an actual doorway and stuff, but I just had to use some scaffolding. So what happens is, that's a ton. So that building up there, they spawn in. I kind of explained it already, but yeah, they just flow on down, and then they get stuck on the campfires. The campfires are on hoppers, and the hoppers go in the chest. And there's all the gunpowder. Ooh, someone came and took a bunch. So, which is totally fine. I set this up so people could have gunpowder, so that they had the ability to, because you need that for the fireworks. Oh, speaking of, it's nighttime and I need to resupply, so I'll show you some of my shulker boxes. So I have a cool mod that actually allows me, you see it says left shift to view contents. If I hold left shift, it actually shows me everything that's in each shulker box. So I named them Adventure Box, Fireworks, Loot, Mats Box, and then Project Box. So we need to get Fireworks, so I'll put the Fireworks one down. There it is, and there's my stack of Fireworks. And I just go, whoop, and get the box back. Put it back in where it is. I like the colors I chose too. Cool. Alright, let's go to the new... We're going to go up a little bit so we can get a little bit of height though. So you can see a little bit of this. I think the other guy playing right now is not in the overworld, so he won't be sleeping. But that's okay. You can see some nighttime flying. It's actually prettier at night. And I'm going to be up in the air, so it won't matter. But we're going to head to my new area. And then we'll swing by the villager farm. And that's all we'll do for this video. It's nighttime. Alright, this is high enough. It's a Firework 3 duration. So I'm able to, actually, since it's nighttime, let's go to the mob farm first. So that's my mountain right there. That's a brewing farm that someone else set up right below me there. Here, and that's the beacon we have set up. Ooh. Oop, I landed too early. Or I landed too high. It's up here. Okay. So this is the trading hall. You can see it's lagging a little bit. This is the trading hall. It is 3 levels of villagers that have been assigned job blocks. These blocks right here, like the blast furnace. And they each sell, we got them all zombified and cured. I would go back and show you the stuff, but it's like scary what's all back there. I don't want to mess anything up, so we're just gonna leave it. But like, so this is a smithing station. So he sells, like for 1 coal you can get 1 emerald, all this stuff. You can trade in 1 diamond to get 1 emerald. Yeah, and they're all like this. The cool thing though, so all these are the main profession ones. So you can get, like, you can trade in 1 iron ingot. You can see there's an X on there because I just was here a minute ago, and so I was trading all that out. So this villager isn't going to trade anymore for that today, or for the next like 10 minutes for the day cycle. But the really cool part is, come over here. So we have 2 water elevators. 1 water elevator goes up, and then this one goes down. So that one's got soul sand that's pushing it up, and then this one has a magma block at the bottom. And that sucks us down. We're not going to go to the main floor because there's nothing really down there. This is where all the enchanting ones are. So this is the mending book. So if you put a, if you put in 1 emerald and 1 book, you would get the mending book. So we've gotten it so that everything is discounted down to just nothing. It's just dirt cheap. Lanterns, bookshelves, whatever you want. So mending, unbreaking 3, lure 3, silk touch, efficiency 5, fortune 3. I can in person I can explain what some of these are. I don't want to take the whole video to explain them. You can see that some of these are for trident only, like channeling and loyalty, sword. Sweeping edge 3, it's more area attack, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so that's the trading hall. Oh yeah, I'll show you the, I don't think I've shown you the iron farm. Maybe I have. We'll go real fast so you can kind of see it. I think I explained it, but I don't think I ever showed it to you. So this is the iron farm. So what it works, so basically the zombie gets pushed up and there are villagers up there. Maybe you can see them. No, not really. Anyway, they're making an iron golem, and then the golem gets destroyed, and then it comes down through these into iron ingots. So, then we've got blocks of iron underneath there. But we've been using a lot lately, so we need to actually let this go back up. Yep. More just came out. So yeah, that's the iron farm. Replay that a bit. I'm trying to make this not nearly as long of a video. It's already probably like longer than I want to. Oh, hello. Ah! Didn't realize it was night. I forgot it was nighttime, so let's just sleep real quick. This is Jordan's room, so we'll just take a get some arrows in me. We'll just take a moment and get that going. Give them a second to burn off. Get out of here. Alright. Let's go to my new house. We'll stop by my friend Trev's place. So he built this, so that's that line that went out to his place. The main thing is that tower I showed you before, he ripped it all down and now he's got this thing. Well, let's look at this one first since we're down here. So this is the gazebo he's made, and it's really cool looking. So it's made out of deep slate bricks, and he's got lily pads, and it goes, we'll look on that side, but it's really cool. I really like it. He put flowering azaleas. He went into the lush caves and got those flowering spores, so it drops the little leaves all over the place. Made a chandelier. Got amethyst blocks in here. Yeah, it's super cool. Very, very cool build. Let's just see what it looks like from the side. Yeah, just really cool looking. Did a really nice job with it. I think the stuff on the side he came up with, he followed a build for the actual gazebo. We call it a gazedral. It's kind of like a gazebo in a cathedral, but it's like the size of a gazebo, but it's kind of built like a cathedral. Yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, this is his new place. He's kind of calling it like a hotel. It's really cool looking. He's obviously still building some stuff, so it's kind of got weird scaffolding around. He doesn't like using actual scaffolding, so he uses dirt blocks, but he uses little flower boxes here. Little table here with some carpet for the, so it's two fences, carpet for the tabletop. I think this is a fridge, supposed to be. There's nothing in it, but I don't know what that does, but I don't want to touch it. Anyway, you can keep going up. There were creepers in here at one point, and I really don't want to blow up his house while I'm showing it off. Anyway, it's really cool. I'll have to show you it more when he's fully done. It looks like he put a lot of torches in here, so I think it's probably okay. Oh, looks like he's getting pretty close to done. He's on toward the top layer here. So yeah, really, really cool building. Just yeah, pretty remarkable. All right, and over there's mine. Let's go see it. So this is my house. It's called a modern glass house. So it's got I guess we'll just do it this way. Got glowstone, and it's got these. They're supposed to be just still water, but I think one of them is flowing water, and so I put two I put two fish in there, and they just go crazy. I'll take them out eventually, but I also don't want to screw up the water, so I made just leave. I don't know. Anyway, made mostly out of quartz and sandstone. But yeah, it's got little glowstone lights. This one uses pistons that have redstone torches underneath them to make them activate. So that's pretty cool. I really like how that looks. It's got this little indentation with the spruce. It looks nice. Oh, Red and Leah gave us all cakes, and I asked for a green candle. But it's got like a little bar. So you can use a trapdoor and go in here. It's like a little bar place you can serve people from. I think this is supposed to be like a fridge or an oven, maybe like an oven, because like a pizza oven or something. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I need to put some paintings and decorate some other stuff, but this is the upstairs, and my little bed with glowstone. Very, very cool windows. The thing I love about most is again, this area is just really, really cool to look out and see everything out there. The pressure plates don't do anything; they're just decoration. I need to get some flowers for over here and stuff. But yeah, this is my house over here now. Took me about 4 nights of working on it to get to follow a build. It probably, if it hadn't been as confusing, I probably would have gotten it a little faster. But I only have one other side, so which you've already heard. You already know what it sounds like. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this area completely. I know I kind of screwed up with where the start of the actual building was, so you can kind of see here how there's a big drop off, like how high up it is. I just built this down to this point because I didn't know what else to do, because I'd kind of made this. I thought maybe I would make like a pool down here or something, but I don't know now. So I'll probably just rip all this out up to about here and then build out the rest of the mountain with a lot of dirt. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I do want to make a place down over, kind of down over that way, where the river meets over there. There's a really cool area over there. Actually, I can play it on there real quick, probably at the end of the video. I just have a bunch of wood, dark oak, and stuff growing over here because I needed some of it. Yeah, and I've got a little farm. Got some hens already going. I've got some llamas, I've got some cows and some sheep and a couple chickens. I planted some spruce because I'm going to put some beehives on there. But the really cool thing is, let's see if I can get up high enough so you can see it. The thing about this that I love so much is this whole area is just so flat, and it extends into a forest area back there too. So I'm kind of going to claim this whole area, and eventually, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it'll eventually become something. Maybe even like a huge like castle build or a cathedral or something. Yeah, we'll see. If I'm that adventurous, it took a lot out of me to even do this little small house compared to what other people are building. But yeah, let's go take a look at I'm talking about. Oh yeah, here's the cave right here. Turn around real fast so you can see it. Yeah, it goes way down in there, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. There's a creeper right there. There's other mobs and stuff that are... Oh, yeah. It's time to go! Yeah, right on the edge of a Badlands here. And I think... Yep, it's right there. There's a cool little ravine here, too. Like, it does go down to a cave, but and a lava pool right here. This pillar right here of terracotta. I thought this would be a really cool area right here, because you can kind of see the water that goes along there, and it goes toward that natural terracotta tower over that way, but it's kind of got this whole kind of a canyon look to it. So I thought maybe there'd be like something I could build right on this spot here, maybe even onto the terracotta. I haven't figured out what yet, so we'll see. But yeah, that is a quick little view at some of the stuff that I have been doing and what we've been doing. So I will see you later.